Hi everyone, it's Morgan from For the Love of Paper, and I am here with another layout process video for you. I am using this piece of paper called Spotty Dot, and it is from Cocoa Vanilla Studios, and I am using that in conjunction with my February, I think it's February, Kitaholics kits. And yeah, I'm scrapping a photo of myself and then one of who is it, me and Sam and Frank. Sorry, complete mind blank there for a second. So that photo of me was taken on my birthday last year, and then the photo of the three of us, I can't remember when we took that. I think sometime at the beginning of this year, possibly. And I really liked this sheet of paper from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. I think it was from their Just Add Color collection, but I could be wrong. I can't quite remember. And this was also, this is from the Just Add Color collection as well, from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. And I think I'd seen a layout that was done similar to this, and I was kind of using that for inspiration, but I can't for the life of me remember where I saw the layout or if it was even like this at all. So there was some inspiration going into it, but I just can't remember what. I did this quite a while ago, back in February probably. And yeah, so I just mounted my photos onto some white cardstock, which is actually, they say it's photo paper, but it's not photo paper at all. It's literally just cardstock cut down to 4x6 size. And I think you get 100 sheets in a pack for about $4 at Officeworks. So I couldn't say no to that. It's perfect for mounting my photos on. It's really good. And because it's already 4x6 size, if I have bigger photos, I can just trim them down, and then I know my backing piece is the right size. And this is the underside of the grey that I've mounted my photos on. I do use the little bit that I chopped off in the background as well. And now I'm just getting some color shine, and I mix it with some water until it's really faint. Now these I do put a couple of colors in my background, but you can't really see them that well on the video. One, because they are really light, and that's what I wanted. I just wanted a faint bit of color in my background. And two, the camera just doesn't pick the color up quite as well as it is in real life. So that one was, I'm not sure what the actual color name is of that Heidi Swap Color Shine, but it's a pinky magenta-y one. Whatever came in, they came in little packets of 3 mini bottles. So whatever color that was. And then I got out these paints. As you can see, I had not used them before, and these are just some cheapy ones from Spotlight, and they've kind of got a metallic color to them, and this was the first time I'd used it, so I went with that pinky purpley sort of a color because it kind of matched with the other one. And just smooshed it around on the paper, and then mixed in a bit of water with it. And then the reason I'm doing it on 2 pieces of paper is, 1, it does make it lighter again, and 2, so then I can put it in 2 different places without having a heap in one spot and then hardly any in the other spot. So I find that that works if you want to spread the color out a little bit further on your background. Do I use the blue? Oh yeah, a little bit of blue. So again, this is one of those mini bottles of Colour Shine and mix it with some water. And I don't know why I dabbed that up again. I really don't. Who knows what I was thinking at the time. This was a couple of months ago. And then just add a little bit of blue in. And as you can see, the one that stands out the most is the purple one in the middle. But when you see the still photos at the end, you can actually see all three colours a little bit better than what you can in this video. So there you go, trying to do a bit of a close-up for you. And now I'm ready to put the rest of the page together. So I just chopped off a little bit more of the edges of that grey. And then I trim this piece down to fit underneath there. Now that piece of paper actually does have some stars on it that you can colour in. And I was going to colour them, but I think I forgot, actually. To be honest, I'm pretty sure I just forgot. But I remember now at the beginning when I first started the video, when I first started the layout, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to colour those in. And I never did. And then I just putting a tiny little bit of pink underneath my photo. And in fact, you kind of almost can't see it at all in this. I think my camera was on a slightly tilted angle. It wasn't directly right down, so it looks like there's like no pink there at all. And you're probably wondering, why did I even bother? But in the actual layout itself, you can see it a bit more. And then I was going to do some stitching on this layout. I really wanted to do some stitching on this layout, and I didn't, not even one little bit. So I had got out my my templates, but they didn't quite work, unfortunately. Excuse me, sorry, just a little bit of a yawn there. It's quite late in the afternoon and I haven't had my nap today, so I am rather tired. And these are all the I think these are all the cut aparts from the cut apart sheet that came. Again, this is from the Just Add Colour collection. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm fairly certain that's where these are from as well. So I do use a fair bit from this collection, and I love that heart. It's really fun. I actually wish I had another one because I've got a layout that I'm doing at the moment and I could really use that. And then these bits were all from the Kitaholic kits. Yeah, this was February because those were the Valentine's ones. Look at me and my remembering. So for this layout, I do a little embellishment cluster up in that top right corner, and then I do another little one down in the bottom left. Not where those flowers are now, but yeah, over there. And that's pretty much all the embellishing I do. I mean, I do more than what you see there, but yeah, it's quite a simplistic layout, I think, for this one. And as you can see, as those colours dry in the background, they are a little bit brighter than what they were originally when I did it. I love that little flare badge. It says "Just Shine," and I thought that was pretty appropriate. And these wood veneers, again, they were from the Cocoa Vanilla collection. And what do I put on there? Happy something? Nope. Love always. Yeah. I can't remember where we took that photo. I don't even know where that photo's taken of the three of us. Oh, my memory is so bad at the moment. So bad. I don't know how much longer I can claim baby brain for. Any day now, hopefully, he will be out into the world, and I can no longer have pregnancy brain and instead have baby brain. So yay! the joys of it. Looking back, I actually really liked that pink doily in there. I don't know why I didn't do that. I obviously didn't like it at the time. So now I'm just going through and finding some more little bits and pieces that I can layer behind. And I did add a little phrase in there. I think it says always together. The black and white one on top of the hearts. I'm pretty sure it says always together. Sorry, I'm run out of things to say. My brain is like completely gone blank. Normally I've got heaps to ramble about. I haven't done a voiceover in a few weeks actually, so this is kind of feeling a little unusual for me. I haven't been in the what is it? The groove of doing them, because I had so many. I had done a whole lot ready for like the end of March and part of April, and then I realized that I had missed a few days worth of videos, so I'm having to go back and fill in a few gaps. So that's why I haven't done any videos recently. I haven't even really been crafting that much at all. I just haven't. I've been wanting to, like I've been sitting on the couch and going, oh, I really want to go into my craft room, and then I get in there and I sit at my desk and I just look at the stuff and I don't touch anything, and I'm like, I just can't, like I'm completely lacking energy and motivation, even though I want to do stuff. I have been working on my digital, Sam's first year album, and I'm doing that digitally, or going back and doing it. So I have kind of been doing that on the computer and a little bit in the Project Life app. So I have been doing something, just not putting glue and paper together, I suppose you could say. So finishing up that little embellishment cluster up the top. That came together nice and easy, and the same with the bottom one. So now I'm going to stick it all down because I am finally happy with it. Anyone who's watched my videos before will know that I am a commitment phobe when it comes to sticking things down onto the paper. I like to have everything sort of where it should be before I can commit to adding any glue or tape in this case. And I'm going to put those on some foam dots. Isn't that fun? So yes, so for most of April, and I think I've done a few for May as well, all of those videos have been pretty much recorded and voiced over. I haven't finished all the voiceovers, but I figure that they're easier to do than actually sitting at my desk and creating. So most of those are all done. So what you'll be seeing in the next few weeks is stuff that I've already created, because I know that I won't feel like or have time to create in the next foreseeable future, let's just say that. And we're hoping that this little munchkin appears very, very soon. He is due this coming Saturday. I think you'll see this on Tuesday, which will be the 5th, I think, or the 4th. I can't remember. So he's due on this Saturday after this has gone live. So hopefully he makes his appearance soon, and then I won't be around a lot, but I will still have lots of videos up for you to keep you going, keep you interested in what I'm doing. So yes, videos will be there, and I will not be quite so much. I'm sure I'll be around on Facebook, so I know a lot of you are in some of the same Facebook groups as me, so I'm sure you can see me around there. But I will be trying to scrap when I can, when I feel inclined to or have the energy to. I will still be doing some creating because I know I won't be able to do nothing. My fingers will need to do something at some point. And I think that's pretty much this layout done. So I finished off that embellishment cluster, glued down my words. I actually used some what is that, bubble wrap, and it's all these little hearts and I freaking love it, and it's from Cocoa Vanilla Studios. It's what they wrap their goodies in when you place an order, and I've been hoarding that piece of it. I've got a bit more, and I use that in the middle square to give it a bit of a dimension, and then added a little heart with those wood veneer words, and then some of that awesome gold glitter washi that came in my February kit, and that finishes off the layout. So now I'm just fixing up that piece of paper. It must have been a really hot day, and I've had my fan on high setting. That's why that paper is blowing around so much. So yeah, just a little bit of gold Heidi Shine, which I made a big mess of, and I think we can call this layout done. Maybe? No? Oh, that's right. I do a couple of little blue splatters as well. And then it's done. So thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to subscribe so you can keep watching all my videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye.